It is awesome to see all Kimmy's and Dan's friends today. I watched your friendship evolve through the years, and I think you are a remarkable support system for each other, and I love it. Warms my heart.
The first day on Earth, I fell into your eyes. Look at how our galaxies collide. Every color of the spectrum, every star up in the sky. The planets aligned for you, and I've known you since the dawn of time. With twin flames burning bright.
And of course, this weekend we are all here together to celebrate both Kimberly and Dan's marriage. There was one day that a friend from Johnson & Wales came home, and that friend was Dan. And I knew right away that he was here to stay.
We love you. Thank you. I know this has been a little bit that we've been together, so I know you've been waiting for this to happen. But to see all of you in the same room, it's lighting us up, and I'm truly at a loss for words for the first time in my life. I love this woman more than all of you, except for maybe Dave. He's pretty cute. But I'm gonna let her be. I am terrible right now. I'm so happy. I love you guys. I'm gonna pass it on to Kim.
Love you all. Thank you for
Please raise your glass.
We can't wait to have fun with you, to celebrate with you, to dance with you guys all day tomorrow.
We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Words are just words till you put them with the melody. Sing them from the tallest tree ever sold. Love is just love as you've seen it on the movie screen, till the moment that your dream comes along. I can't be me without you. Don't wanna be without you. It's like I can't breathe without you. Don't wanna be without you.
My first thought was, what's the deal with this Perkins chick? I hear that she's always grounded. It didn't make sense to me because she seemed so innocent, petite, and well-rounded. But oh my word, how she would prove me wrong. Flash forward a few years, when we moved to the beach so we could fill our summer days with serving pit beef, sunbathing, and drinking beers. Flash forward again, our second summer down the beach is now approaching closely. And this is when Kim broke the news, I've met a cute Russian boy from Jersey. I am so happy that Kim, my stunningly beautiful, fun, chill, and sweet friend, has found her one true love. And to my delight, she chose someone who, over the other boys, he clearly rose above.
You are the blood that's in my veins. You are my shelter in the rain. Don't wanna be without you. You are the truth amongst the lies. You love me even when I cry. Don't wanna be without you. I can't.
Can I turn around?
be without you. Don't wanna be without
Hi, cutie. Am I allowed to touch you? This is beautiful.
Hello and welcome everybody. It's great to see you all here to celebrate Kim and Dan on this beautiful day. For those of us who have known Kim and Dan since they first began dating 10 years ago, I had said we have been on a very, very, very long journey. Congratulations to all of us. 10 years, people. 10 years.
There's no words to show you how. No song that's come from David's crown. I I'll take my soul, pour it out at your feet. I wait patiently for you. Oh, I will forever and always put you before me till the end of time.
And now, Kim and Dan's closest friends and family would like to celebrate their love by sharing some of their favorite lines from some of Kim and Dan's favorite movies.
I love that you get cold when it's 72 degrees outside. I love that it takes you 3 hours to order a sandwich. I love that you get that little crinkle above your nose when you're looking at me like I'm crazy. I love that after I spend a day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes. And I love that you are the last person I want to speak to before I go to sleep at night. And it's not because it's New Year's, it's not because I'm lonely. I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you'd like the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. When Harry Met Sally.
It was a million little things that, when you added them all up, they meant we were supposed to be together, and I knew it.
What are you doing for the next 40 or 50 years? I was wondering if you wouldn't mind marrying me very much. Rocky.
What is it you want, Mary? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Mary. It's a wonderful life.
Dan, do you take Kim to be your wife, your partner in life, and your one true love? Will you trust her and respect her, love with her and cry with her, love her through the good times and the bad, regardless of the obstacles you may face together? Will you give her your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kim, do you take Dan to be your husband, your partner in life, and your one true love? Will you trust him and respect him, laugh with him and cry with him, love him through the good times and the bad, regardless of the obstacles you may face together? Will you give him your hand, your heart, your love from this day forward for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Marriage is more than joining the bonds of two people. It is a union of two hearts. It lives on the love you give each other and never grows old, but thrives on the joy of each new day. Marriage is love. May you always be able to talk things over, to confide in each other, to laugh with each other, to enjoy life, and to learn to grow together.
Today's gonna look good with the frame around it. Like a dream come true, so glad we found it. Sunshine through the window pane. Hear music when you speak my name. There's a rhythm of a life.
Hi everyone, I'm Tyler, the best man. I've known Dan for too long probably, but I think the one story that stands out for Dan and I is that our first date, which was really nice. So we're about 7 or 8 or so, and Dan and I walk out the front door. All right, man, good to see you. This was great. See you soon. Dan to me, how do I get home? 23 years ago or so, and finally Dan met Kim, who was grounded, kind of knew her way around, could keep Dan like kind of corralled because he kind of wants to fly off the handle a little bit, and but we're all thankful that Kim finally came into the picture and was able to get Dan home, make sure that he was there and grounded. So we're thankful that you finally found him.
It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good day with you by my side. With you by my side.
Dan, in you, I found the love of my life and my best friend. I promise to watch football with you on Sundays and Mondays and Thursdays. To support you in whichever award-winning movie idea you've proposed. even if it's a new one each and every day. I promise to never take for granted all of your unconditional love and support, even when I cannot make up my mind. To stand beside you wherever life takes us and through everything life brings us. I love you. Every time I think of it, like now, I realize I love you more than even before. But above all, I feel lucky that you chose me, and I can't wait to grow old with you. I love you.
Chapter 1. I know how lucky I am. I know that you look stunning at night in an evening dress, and somehow equally beautiful in the morning when you first wake up. I know that my friends are some of the funniest people in the world, and yet no one makes me laugh the way you do. I know you are the kindest, warmest, sweetest woman in the world, and that you've been sent to this planet to take care of this fumbling, mumbling, stumbling, clumsy animal that stands here before you today. I know that I've loved you forever, and that my love will grow for you with each day that we spend together. Standing in front of the person I treasure most in this world, and in front of all the people that I care for the most, I know we'll be great. In fact, I promise you we will be. I promise to love you and to exceed your expectations for that love in every way. I promise to take care of you and make your time spent in this world exciting, extraordinary, and filled with happy surprises. I love you, Kim. I always have, and I promise you that I always will.
These rings represent the vows and promises you willingly exchange. They reflect the commitment those words inspire, and for all of your hopes and dreams for the future. I, Dan, give to you, Kim, this ring.
I, Dan, give to you, Kim, this ring.
As a symbol of my commitment
To love, honor, and respect you.
to love, honor, and respect you.
It's hot.
It really isn't going. There we go.
All right, we're good. And now, Kim and Dan have declared before all of us that they will live together in marriage. They have made special promises to each other. They have symbolized it by joining hands, taking vows, and exchanging rings. By the authority vested in me by the state of Pennsylvania and, of course, the mighty internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Family and friends, it is now my pleasure and honor to represent for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Dan Zelikman.
Every time I hear Winnie the Pooh, I think of her and my little girl, my baby Kimmy. She's married today to Dan, and she's all grown up and a beautiful bride, but she'll always be my little girl, Kimmy.